Do you keep waiting for one big moment to change your life? Maybe the very thing holding you back is that expectation itself. Because people are not changed by giant decisions made in a single day. They are changed by the small actions they repeat every single day. And the strangest part is this. Sometimes the thing that changes your destiny is only a decision that takes a few seconds. Delaying one message, pushing one task to tomorrow, saying, not today, just one more time, can quietly destroy the rhythm of your entire life. But in the same way, one small right move can change your direction too. And in this video, I'm going to show you 10 micro habits that look simple, but carry massive power. They do not look impressive, but slowly, silently, they can return you to the driver's seat of your own life. And the final habit I'll share at the end may be the strongest of them all, because it doesn't just change your day. It can change the way you see your entire life. Habit 1, the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This simple rule removes invisible weight from your life. The heaviest mental burdens often come from unfinished tiny tasks. A cup, a message, a document, all of them left incomplete. None of these things look serious on its own, but together they create a quiet tension in your mind. Sometimes you are not tired. You are just carrying too many small, unfinished things inside you. So do not let small tasks grow into heavy ones. Put the laundry away, answer the message, return the object to its place. The power of these actions is not in the action itself. It is in the feeling they give you. I am in control. Self-trust is rarely built through huge victories. More often, it is built through small completions that make your inner world stronger. Habit 2, win tomorrow the night before. Most mornings, what exhausts people is not the world. It is indecision. What should I wear? Where do I start? Where did I put that thing? These tiny decisions, made in the first minutes of the day, drain more energy than you think. The cleanest power of your brain gets wasted on the most meaningless choices. Reduce tomorrow's stress tonight. Prepare your clothes, your bag, and the first task you need to do. That small preparation creates a powerful feeling. Tomorrow does not drag you forward. You meet it, standing up. The first 10 minutes of the morning decide more than most people realize. In that moment, either you control the day or the day controls you. Habit 3, remind your body it is still alive. Modern life does not drain you all at once. It drains you quietly. You sit for hours, stare at a screen, and time slips away. And while your body stays silent, your energy slowly dies with it. Sometimes people call themselves lazy, when the truth is, they have simply stopped moving. Stand up once every hour, just for a minute. Stretch. Breathe deeply. Open your shoulders. It may feel too small to matter, but to your body, it sends a powerful message. I have not forgotten you. Health does not always begin with a dramatic transformation. Sometimes it begins with something much smaller, refusing to turn into stone. Habit 4, let go of one thing every day. A person does not only collect objects. A person collects weight. Maybe I'll need it one day. Let it stay. I'll deal with it later. These words do not just fill a house. They fill a life. Old boxes, broken things, clothes you never wear. All of them become the weight of a past that still occupies your present. As your environment gets more crowded, your mind does too. Clutter is often the physical shape of internal pressure. Throw away one thing every day. Remove one thing, release one thing. Sometimes you do not need to buy something new to breathe again. Sometimes you only need to let go of what has been suffocating you. Habit 5, read for 15 minutes a day. People say they do not have time to read, but often the truth is much harsher. They make time for what they believe matters. 15 minutes of reading sounds small, but 1 year later, it can place you on an entirely different level of thinking. A book does not just give you information. It gives your mind depth. Social media gives you fast stimulation. A book gives you patience, thought, and inner strength. Before a person changes outwardly, they change inwardly. And reading is one of the quietest tools that can reshape that inner world. Habit 6. Notifications are stealing your focus. Your phone is not just a device. It is a system built to capture your attention. Every notification calls you away. Every sound interrupts you. And the most dangerous part is this. Over time, you start calling that normal. But it is not normal. A notification does not just steal a few seconds, it breaks your inner rhythm. You are deep in a thought. Your focus is forming. Your mind is locking in. And then one sound comes in, and everything shatters. Spend at least 1 hour a day without notifications. Put the phone away and return your attention to yourself. At first, it will feel uncomfortable because your mind has been trained to depend on constant stimulation. But after a while, you will realize something important. Silence is not boring. Sometimes silence is healing. Habit 7. Track your money. Money rarely disappears, all at once. It leaves quietly. One coffee, one order, one impulsive purchase. And by the end of the month, the same question appears. Where did it all go? The biggest money problem is not always earning too little. Often, it is not knowing where your money is going. Write down every expense immediately. In an app, in a note, or in a simple notebook. The important thing is this. Do not let your money become invisible. Because you cannot control what you refuse to see. Financial freedom often begins, not with a higher salary, but with awareness. Seeing the truth may sting at first. But truth is still the first step toward change. Habit 8. When you say yes, who are you saying no to? Sometimes people are not exhausted by what they do. They are exhausted by what they keep agreeing to. You say yes to someone else, while something inside you is quietly saying no. You accept the meeting, take on the task, agree to the obligation. But your spirit has already rejected it. People are taught that saying no is rude. But sometimes saying no is the most honest form of self-respect. At least once a week, say no to something you do not truly want. Protecting your time and energy is not weakness. Because every time you abandon yourself for the comfort of others, something inside you goes silent. And when a person stays silent for too long, they begin to lose themselves. Habit 9. 1 minute of silence. One of the hardest things in modern life is doing absolutely nothing. No phone, no music, no background noise, no distraction. Just stopping. Because when a person stops, they begin to hear themselves. And that is exactly what many people are running from. So they keep filling their lives with noise, screens, voices, and distraction. Sit in complete silence for 1 minute every day. Do nothing, just stay with yourself. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. But then, you may realize something unsettling. You were never afraid of silence. You were afraid of being alone with yourself. And over time, that 1 minute becomes a mirror. It shows you what you feel and what you truly need. Habit 10. The most powerful question. Now we arrive at the most important part. Out of all these habits, this may be the one that shakes you the most. It is a short question. A simple question, but a brutal one. Is this really worth it? Is this conversation worth it? Is this resentment, this fear, this waste of time worth it? This money I spend, these dreams I keep postponing, this way of living, is any of it truly worth it? Now the harsher version. If you had only 2 months left to live, would you still be doing what you are doing right now? Think about that for a second. Would you still be giving your time to the same things in the same way? This question can feel frightening. But that is exactly why it wakes people up. Because the greatest tragedy in life is not death. It is living on autopilot. Sometimes a person lives for years without ever truly choosing. They just repeat again and again. And this question stops you in your tracks. Suddenly, you see that not everything deserves your life. Maybe this is what real maturity is. Not knowing what deserves your yes, but knowing what no longer deserves your life.